Alright, thank you. We're gonna kick some butt today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all of you are doing a great job, and I just want to let you know I'm really proud of all of you. And I have a list here, actually a stack of a bunch of questions that I'm going to be addressing. Let me get started, okay?
Dude, what are you doing?
Ooh. What?
What are you doing?
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay with that?
No, yeah, you can.
I was just trying to...
That's good.
Well, anyway, hope all of you have a great day. I guess it's your turn. Sorry about that. Good job. Have a good one. Sorry about that. You know, I was just doing a test run.
Ah.
You know.
Well, here, come on.
All right. One day. Have a good one.
He's been wanting to do that on you guys for a while. He's just a little timid. And he could sit here and probably go through these pretty good. He's doing really well, I think, as a counselor. And so, how are you all doing today? You doing good? That was Drew, by the way. Oh, well, we're clicking on down with these videos. I sure hope you don't get tired of listening to them. Because, you know, there's a lot of great questions coming in here, and a lot of serious problems you all have, and you're doing well on them. I'm reading all your testimonies, and you're doing well. There's always going to be one or two of you that's really tough. It's really hard to unwind these problems. Yeah, the healing crisis, the length of time involved, and that's why I say you just can't worry about it. You can't sweat the small stuff. You just really got to get your place, get your center, get your happiness, get your joy as consciousness, you know, and realize that your physical body is a separate entity, and that you're just going to live every day for that day. And you eat good that day, you do everything that day, the next day the same way, the next day the same way. There used to be a thing like goal setting, and you had a goal, and that's okay, but there's frustration between the now and the goal. And I don't like to do that. I like to be in the now, because always in the now, you're always happy. It doesn't matter what your body's going through. It's always you. You're secure. You don't need anything else. You know the body's going to come along the way you take it, because you're all taking your body where it needs to go. We've taken our body where it is now. So you just have to realize you're the one driving your car, and just the choices that we've made. But again, you realize there's a lot of unconsciousness, you know, at this level. So you can't blame yourselves or anyone else, because it's the nature of the beast right now. Deception and greed and egotism and stuff. It's just the other side of God here. You know, it's just the negative. This is positive and negative. Where you have the love and joy, you have the hate and bitterness. And that goes along with duality. That's why I never cared for duality. Oh well. All right, let's go through some of these. I want to catch up here. I've got another big batch at home. I figured this should do me this morning. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble. But let me go through them. And this one was marked urgent. This is about the hubby Anthony, and they're one of our clients. I'm one who liked to eat the match heads as a child because of their salty taste. Oh, if I remember right, you also had sulfur in your body too, didn't you, sweetheart? Yeah. Anthony is one who has MS. Anyway, just wanted to let you know I've watched almost, thank you, sweetheart, for all the videos. Anyway, second week on a fruit fast, perfect. I had a suspicious mold that actually fell off on Saturday. I was really excited about that. It's pretty cool when you start to see the body start coming back, isn't it? Yeah. I do have a question for you, but in regard to a dear friend's granddaughter. She's about 9 or 10. She has stage 4 brain cancer. She had full skull and spine radiation. Oh, and the strongest chemo they could give her. Oh, well, that kid's in trouble. See, whoever did that should go to jail and just spend a little time meditation on the positive side, you know, meditating, and maybe give them a big blackboard in the prison and write on there, "I shall not hurt another soul." This poor thing. She has not grown but 1/4 of an inch in 4 years, and she takes growth hormone 6 days a week. Well, you know what? They shut down her pituitary, and you know, her thyroid and pituitary glands don't function. She is on thyroid medication. She is not gaining any weight. Well, you can't use growth hormones. This is where the glandulars come in here far better. And growth hormones will only serve to weaken an already weakened gland. So this is where, hands down, the glandulars come here and help. And so I would definitely shift my attention from the steroid hormone issue to the glandular issue. She's not gaining any weight even though she eats lots of calories. I believe she's on yep. She has bald patches on her head where her hair has yet to grow back. Any advice would be greatly appreciated, blah, blah, blah. I'm afraid they may continue on the doctor's regimen. Well, sweetheart, they don't have a choice. These doctors can go ahead and kill this girl, and nothing will happen to them. And that's where they're going with this girl. At her age, 9 or 10, the genetics in her are unreal. Obviously, to have a tumor, you know it's the lymph system. You know her kidneys and adrenals are there. These guys just don't get it. I don't, you know, you know, when you read enough of these every day, and it's just not from this source. I've got a lot of sources around the world we get input from, and it augments you a little bit because it's just insanity. And then I keep remembering, you know, this is a soul with a physical body. Soon not to have a physical body, though, because this radiation and chemo, oh, we're going to give you that, we're going to get you the hard stuff. We're going to win this. What in the hell are these guys thinking? Are they up on something? They must be taking their own narcotics. You know, I mean, this is like insanity. What are you going to kill? Cells. You don't kill cells in the human body. I mean, that's how the human body exists, is by the cells. The cells are already being damaged by acids. This is criminal, out, ball-faced criminality, and allowed to take place by our judicial system. How sweet. You know, this is unbelievable. This girl's in big-time trouble, no question about it. You know, you hit the glandulars, you hit her all raw. This is a girl I'd pump with some green drinks. This is the case where you want to hit a lot of fruit and a lot of green drinks, a lot of grapes. But she's 9 or 10 years old, so the state's allowed to go ahead and kill her. No offense to the family, but this is what you're facing. You're facing a very criminal judicial system right now in America, and I hope this is probably in America. And they just don't get it. They don't care. They don't get it. They're brainwashed. They think the medical doctors are like everybody else. They're the top shelf, and they're the bottom shelf. Sorry for medical doctors, but as long as you continue to insult the tissues of the human body, you're scumbags. It's horrible. Makes me sick. Poor little thing. And then the suffering the parents has got to go through during this girl's death. So they've got to get this girl back into a state of health. And they removed the tumor. Maybe they'll leave her alone now and really let the parents do their thing, because outside of that, there's nothing they can do. They've already radiated her brain and her spinal column. I mean, it's just a matter of time. I mean, this is serious stuff here. Sorry, guys. It just makes me want to puke. Okay. 5'11" Harriet. Okay, and 55, have a lump the size of a small lemon in my right breast, near the armpit. That's that lymph node blocks right here. These are the lymph nodes, and remember the kidneys are right here, honey. So really honk on those kidneys. 2 kidneys, a lymphatic 1 capsule, say lymph 4 to start, and lymph 3 or lymph node 2, I don't care, and really work and get those kidneys opened up there. Or when my lymph system formulas get rid of. Well, yeah. I mean, it's just when you see a pocket of fluid developing, that means there's an obstruction somewhere, right? I mean, when you see water backing up, there's a dam or a blockage down the way, And that's what's going on with you. There's a blockage in your lymph system. Well, where could that blockage be? Right here? No. Here? Yeah. But what made the axillary lymph nodes back up? It could be the venous system. According to the allopathic community, that'd probably be the next thing I'd think about. But being smarter, hopefully, we're going to think about the right kidney. So you really got to fix that up there. 2 kidney formulas, lymph node 2, lymphatic system 2 on the lymph system. Good, good. 3 dropper fulls every 2 hours. Holy crap! Oh, well, you might want to slow down a little bit, honey. Let your kidneys get filtering before you pull too hard on the lymph nodes, or this could grow a little bit because you're pulling on the lymph system, but there's nowhere for it to filter through. So you can slow up a little bit. Make sure you got sediment in the urine. That's real important before you tug too strong on that lymph system, because those kidneys have to filter that lymph system. For those of you that are starting to see the sediment, you're starting to see what I've been talking about. Till then it sounds ridiculous. But when you start to see it and you go, wow, wait a minute. The problem is we don't know all the reasons why the kidneys don't filter. Is it just epinephrine, dopamine and acetylcholine neurotransmitters affecting? Is it just the clogging of the kidneys themselves? Is it the proteins that inflame the kidneys by themselves and then did this? Is the pituitary involved in the filtration, not the urination, the filtration? I don't know. I'm not smart enough. Is my lump too large now? I'm afraid will cut off everything, including my lymph nodes in my armpit. Yeah, you're doing good. Hang in there and relax. Really get focused. I'd do a grape fast, 10, 20-day grape fast. Hang it, go into that. Get up there on the grapes and stuff. The doctors did this to me 3 years ago because I was thin hair from hypothyroidism. The doc gave me Rogaine. I told her I was allergic, but she gave me, you ended up in the hospital. Oh man, it almost killed me. 1 month after that, they x-rayed me and found 3 swollen lymph nodes in my lungs. So for the next 3 years, I had 3 MRIs with dye, PET scan, 10 CAT scans. Holy crap. And countless x-rays too. And I love this one. You ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. We'll watch these lymph nodes. As we kill your cells with radiation, we'll watch these lymph nodes. This is a stupid morning for allopathic thinking, isn't it? Oh my God. They said it to drink water after the scans and I would be okay. Did they really? Then I found you and realized these doctors were doing me wrong. I wonder. Now I have many scares of tumors from my brain, liver, breast, and all over, so far benign. Well, honey, you honk on your lymph system. You're going to have to get real serious. I don't know where you live, Harriet, but you want to get real serious, do some grape fasts, honk on this grape fast, keep working on those kidneys, sweetheart, and you'll get it. Don't panic, don't freak out. Your lymph system's backed up head to toe. It's another proof to show you that the lymph system is a fluid that flows head to toe. It's a systemic fluid. It's 3/4 of the interstitial fluids, which is the fluids that flow around the cells, and you're just not filtering from your kidneys, honey. So that's what your focus is. Your good focus here. I would watch too much lymph pool for a little while until my kidneys start filtering, and then go gangbusters. Make sure my kidneys break loose and start filtering, though. These are some real good questions, guys, and I know you guys are hurting, but just relax, hang in there, and get focused. The problem with a young child is the state thinks they own them. The government thinks they are, and this is why the health care said these things can't pass. This gives the government, this health care, if the Supreme Court allows this, the Supreme Court needs to be dismantled